Oh, okay. Alright, is my voice coming through? I hope so. I don't know. Okay, somebody's watching. Oh, I can hear myself. Alright. Okay, so that was the problem. I didn't turn the comment, I didn't enable the commentary button. Okay, I guess everything's working now. Uh, which means I've been talking to myself. Well, hello everyone, this is the Classic Pro, and right now, I'm about to play my PlayStation 2. I've been gone for a little while. I'm gonna get back to making videos soon, but things have just been busy around here. But anyway, I guess for right now, some of these games I haven't even played in a long time. Pac-Man World Rally is the #1 game I have not played. I actually need to get back to Pac-Man World 3. I still haven't been in that game at all. I haven't been in the Wrath of Cortex either. Still need to beat this game. Just got finished beating this game. But enough of that. Right now we're about to play Metal Gear Solid 3. No, not Sons of Liberty. Snake Eater. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I've only played this game a couple of times. I haven't beaten... Wait, did I just say level? Never mind. I haven't beaten this game yet, or at least played through it. This seems pretty exaggerating, just to show the Dolby Digital logo. Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence, which is basically an updated version of Snake Eater. We're gonna start a new game. We'll just say I like MGS3. And we're actually gonna go with easy because I am no expert in any of these games. Especially considering since I went through Metal Gear Solid 2 so poorly.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Now, I'm not going to show all the cutscenes. Well, at least from the beginning. Now, as for the cutscenes and the Kodak conversations, we'll watch this one. This one's pretty awesome. I should also point out that this is just a test. This is just a test stream. If you guys actually want me to continue streaming this game, then
Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him
just
back
let
to
me
the
know.
West.
But for right now, we'll get a look at least 20 minutes of this game.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is...
Oh, it's so low.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
You can actually interact with the cutscenes pressing
Once it's
R1.
complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon
At least
and pull
when
it up.
they allow you to.
Surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
He's familiar with the theory.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less
I hope
than
there's
during
no
a
echo
parachute
going
jump,
through
and the
here.
arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel...
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
I wish.
If anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast.
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
That would actually really suck. But I guess it's all about survival. Now, this is the one Metal Gear... Oops, I dropped my controller. This game is actually very different from Metal Gear Solids 1 and 2. Because this game, I mean, it's more nature-like in a sense. And this is basically a prequel to the entire series. This is not the first. I mean, the series didn't start with Metal Gear Solid 1. This is where it all started. Not with Solid Snake, but with Naked Snake, who will then eventually become Big Boss. And these are the early days of codec conversations too.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out,
You can
we'll
actually
use
move,
code names to refer to each other.
Snake around or the
Your
camera
code name
around
for this mission will
using
be Naked
the
Snake.
R,
I'll be
the
referring to you
right
as
stick,
Snake from
the
now
right
on.
analog stick.
You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one.
So here's Major
Be
Zero.
careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking
Oh, man, he-
speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I liked snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
There's a good reason for
Oh,
that.
boy.
I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer.
Stream
Use
complete.
them to hunt for food. You'll also
Oh.
find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem.
If you want to skip the codec conversations, just repeatedly tap the X button. Or if you want to skip it a lot faster, oops. if you want to skip it 1,000 times faster, then just press triangle. Now, the thing about Subsistence, in comparison to the original version of Snake Eater, is that you can actually change the camera mode. This is the normal camera mode, which was featured in the original version of Snake Eater. Third-person view gives you more options and better ways to get a view around the game. But for right now, we're just going to go with normal, because it just seems somewhat better. And also, it's easy to get lost in third-person view. I have no idea why. Okay, let's see here. The backpack should be somewhere around here. It's coming through here. Just gonna crawl through here right quick. And we got the backpack.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's
I don't think we're
necessary
gonna
take it out of
listen
your
to
back-
all this, because this could take a really long time. What's your name? You can use the directional buttons or the left analog stick. Leading with. Here's Paramedic. Her code name is Paramedic. She's female. She's 28 years old. Blah blah blah. Frequency. And here's the boss.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Close quarters combat.
Mission now.
Alright. Let's get right into this, shall we? Oh, we should be fine right here. We can just keep on running. Wait, why is it lagging? I mean, not the stream, but the game. And the game is, we just continue forward from here. Let's see here. Press. You're gonna need to hold R1 right here.
2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on
Feels
how
cold in
well
here.
you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint.
You're gonna have to do
Choosing
this
camouflage
very
that blends
often in the
with your
game.
surroundings
At
will
least
help you
that's what I
conceal
heard.
yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Alright. So we're gonna pause the game right quick, and then we're gonna change the camouflage. I'm gonna use the woodland. And we're gonna want to equip the tiger stripe. Alright, we should be good for right here. Let's move on. I just want to... I need to ask the boss something.
Camouflage is an encounters. Naturally, this means that close quarters combat will be more important than ever.
So
Alright.
I'll have plenty of chances to use CQC then.
That's right. In proximity encounters, firing a gun isn't necessarily the best response to every situation. It's only one option among many. Rather than taking the time to draw, aim, and fire a gun, engaging your opponent in hand-to-hand combat can sometimes be a faster and more reliable way of subduing him. Besides, in a sneaking mission like this one, it's too dangerous to go around firing your gun. You'll end up revealing yourself to the enemy.
Yeah, I know. You created CQC to deal with exactly this type of situation.
With your help, of course. In a battle situation, you'll only have a split second. Press the CQC button once to throw a punch. Pressing it multiple times in succession will allow you to deliver a combo attack. But striking your opponent is just one aspect of CQC. It doesn't really start to shine until you've got your enemy in a hold. Press and hold down the CQC button to grab your opponent with your right hand. From there, you can use the left analog stick to knock your opponent off balance and throw him to the ground. This can be used to knock an opponent out in a single blow.
This is actually
If
really
you don't
important.
press the left analog stick, grapple with your enemy until you're behind them and can get your knife to their throat. Grabbing an enemy from behind and holding your knife against his throat will render him virtually powerless. From this analog stick, and press the CQC button to throw the enemy to the ground. Lightly tap the CQC button rapidly to choke the enemy. You can use this to knock him out or even kill him if you do it long enough. By continuing to hold down the CQC button, you can move around while keeping your grip on the enemy. By pressing the weapon button, you can aim your currently equipped weapon at another enemy. With their comrade acting as a human shield, the enemy will be reluctant to attack you. Move the left analog stick around to press your knife against the enemy and demand information. You'll be surprised at how much you can learn this way. But don't get too...
Yeah, that's a bit too much information at once. Oh, we've got another viewer. M28, sup? Oh, nothing much. I have to be really careful. I'm basically a noob in this game because I really have no idea what I'm doing. So maybe I can just walk right through this guy. Hopefully. Nice and quiet. Let's go along the grass. Go along the grass. Now this is the part that could get bad. I'm not sure if I can just... Always good to check your surroundings. Is this guy just walking around? Yeah, just put it away. No, that's actually a bad idea. Let's see, where is he? Alright, maybe I can just... I think I could just walk through here without getting spotted. Man, I have to be really careful. I'm sorry, this is going actually really slow. But it's always good to be careful. In these kind of games... Wait, I just want to check the controls right quick. If I can. Dang it. So... They don't really show you the controls. Please don't see me. Okay, get out of here.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted.
Yeah, I screwed up. How's that for a pretty good start, huh? This is how you suck at. This is not how you play Metal Gear Solid. Oh, they found me. The only option is to keep on going. Oh. Get up, get up. The music is actually pretty awesome. So that's how you do that attack. Man, I'm just awful at this game. I mean, it is kind of my first time playing it. Because I've only played it once. Or twice.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter.
Sokolov is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Okay
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
then. Alright then. I'm gonna have to stop pretty soon. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna get past this part. This is gonna be stupid. So he can't see us. He's actually getting really close. Should I? Well, you stopped moving. Maybe I can get him right here. Oh, freaking. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Darn it, he started moving too. Oh, Wyatt.
Huh?
You know what? I'm just gonna stop right here. I'm just gonna stop right here because I am making myself look like an
Saving the
idiot.
game, Snake?
Yes, I am. Well, that's the end of that. That's the end of the stream. Well, let me know what you guys think. Should I keep...
He's this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
It's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message. I'd be able to see it in America too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
How...
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course! Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life.
Okay,
It's
then.
good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Alright, done. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed the stream, and let me know what you guys think. But I'll get back to making videos soon.